Black dot.
Black dot.
Black dot.
Black dot. China. Black Diaspora.
I would say, to go to the first question, are we aware of what we have here? I don't think we are yet. I think that, sort of the work that you do and what we're trying to do is create that network of people who know each other and what we do and what services we provide so that we can come together. Because most people come out here and they think they're the only ones. And then 4 or 5 years ago when I first came, I could ride down 4 or 5 blocks, 10 blocks and not see a black person at all. Now I can't go 1 or 2 blocks without seeing a black person.
Definitely, absolutely. I think going from, the handful of black people that I knew, I think I can count 3, just off the top of my head, to, I think 3, maybe 2.5 years later, knowing maybe 15 to 20 black people. Right, and that's a big deal. That's a big deal here. So, yeah, I think it's definitely growing.
I think it's a growing, happening, very fun black community here in China. There's so many people here, especially over the last couple of years. We've seen people from all over the world, U.S., South America, African continent, Europe, and having people that I met here, they're special.
The black community, we are spread out, but somehow, some way, we always help each other. We find a way to get together, which I wish we had that in the States, that black folks would just get together, but you need help with your visa. Boom, I know this person you can talk to. This person know that person, and then everybody come together.
So I can see that community is growing. And given the social media that we have, there's a lot of networks that we're starting to dabble in, and we see that there's a lot of people here. And if you look on the outskirts of Shanghai, there's a lot of people in neighboring cities, Hangzhou, Suzhou, Yixing, Wuxi, there's a lot of people there. And the only thing they need is to be connected. So once we start connecting those people and creating those networks, I don't see why this can't be something amazing.
So I think my participation in the community really depends on my resources, and right now my resource is from media, getting the word out. There's so much that I've seen that I wish that other people have seen it with me, so I take things into consideration of I should be able to share the good things going on in my own community.
As a husband, I come through as just a brother that's want to help another brother out. Okay, this is what helped me go handle the situation and transition to come in China. So I'm going to spread my wisdom on you. You can accept it or not, but just know this is what's going to happen. And you're going to have ups and downs. It's going to start like that. But once you get that point and you get the right connection with your people and know how to communicate if you need help, instead of being prideful about, I can do this by myself. You can't do it by yourself. You need your community to help you. So that's what I would tell the fresh fish that land into Shanghai, that you need to build your network with your community.
Absolutely. I just hung out with James last night. Absolutely. In fact, I feel like we're sort of one big community of people who are connected, even whether we know each other or not. It seems like everybody kind of has each other's back. Everybody sort of understands what it's like being black in their own countries and whatever experiences they've had there, and the things that sort of tie us together in that way. And then there's this experience that we have here in China that sort of brings us even closer. So, yeah, absolutely. I feel like we all sort of support each other.
And given that we leave a lot of our habits at home, a lot of the people that are here are forward thinking, you know, like we're trying to start businesses. Of course, we have our fun, but we want to come out here positive, give the Chinese community who have allowed us to come here and make residence, give them a positive impression of what we can do, because that's one thing that we don't have, positive black impressions of black professionals. And that's what we have now, and that's what we want to continue to promote. And we don't want anybody else to promote anything different than what we truly are, which are black professionals living and working in Shanghai.
So for anybody who's looking to come out here, you know, I definitely look into just to plug in with the community, get to know the folks that you can. There are lots of us here, and we all like to help each other. I think the number one important thing is to have fun, smile, learn as much about the country as you can, and plug in. Put out your best foot and let people know that we're moving it forward, we're pushing it forward. And I think it's incredible that, you know, we are our own ambassadors of marketing. We tell people what we want them to believe, and we want them to know and believe that we are strong, educated, happy, intelligent, amazing people.
To be honest, I ain't trying to be racist, y'all. I thought it was chopsticks, kung fu, and all that. So I expected to be like New York on steroids 10 times over.
Hey guys, I'm Hugh John on SeS China TV. Did you like what you just saw? I know that video was pretty cool, right? If you want to be a sponsor in one of our upcoming events or even our video, you can definitely check us out on the bottom of the screen and let us know that you're interested in being part of the fun. I'm Hugh John at SeS China TV. Thanks for watching.